respect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Ready to go now, Chandler Simpson Colorado, digging in for the Rockies.
Number 14, Chandler Simpson.
And before the pitch, he steps off. And we're underway here in the home opener. Strike two. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Inside, ball one.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Lined, and that's a base hit. Simpson rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel real. Good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took
in the air to left center. Yelich on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Saved. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich drifts towards it. Out number 2. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio on the move to the alley. Brings it in. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. McCarthy on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11, Jackson Del Rio.
Down.
The 1-2. Simpson, long run into the gap. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Ball, that's low.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the start of the inning. Josh Bell digging in for the Rockies. That one fouled off. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting set, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Freeland takes it in for the out. 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. And a big swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. Safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. The 2-1. Well struck right field, way back there. And it bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And in its second with an RBI double. New pitcher now, Chad Patrick.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Gets him to chase after that one. Check on the runner. Dives back. Out! And that one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Ball, that's down. Ball, that's outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one fouled off. 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Just missed. There's a line drive to left field, and that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Castro starting up the middle at second, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, number 22, Mickey Moniak.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 0-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Freeland settles under this one. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Ball, 1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Sal Freeland.
Sal Freeland.
Trying to bunt his way on. To first,
He's out.
they handle the bunt and get the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, David Hamilton.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Terang in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Out towards right center field. Simpson on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Josh Bell digging in for the Rockies.
Nope, outside.
There's the strike. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down,
nice
swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cole Carrot digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball.
Anytime you can put 8 runs up on the board at this point in the game, you know there have been some really good approaches at the plate, and clearly they're a confident lineup right now.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the ground. Nice grab. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Booyah! He hammers one out to center, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul to plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Simpson towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The first baseman, number 5, Brandon. Wow.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Inside ball.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And that's ball 2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. Castro tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. That ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Chandler Simpson digging in for the Rockies. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball 1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw, save. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Move to second, and he's back safely.
He's safe.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes it depends.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Up next for Colorado.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Josh. D.L. Hall taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. One hopper off the wall should bring in 2. Goodman around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab. Now a relay to third. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
1-1 now. Just missed. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
For the Brewers, the right
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Ground ball right side to second Abrams. Double play.
On the tag, you're
what
out.
a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Cole Carey digging in for the Rockies. This one popped up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, TJ.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Ezekiel Tovar looking to start something with one gone. In the air to left center. Yelich coming on. 2 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, and he hit him.
I got him.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
This is Willie Castro. The switch hitter batting right. Double steal. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Two on, two outs. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, well, we go bottom six. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Hamilton.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Simpson takes it in for the out. And there's one away. One out man at first. Jackson Chourio will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Chourio, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela.
That's foul.
Swings through it for the K. And the runner holds.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
High fly ball out to left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Sliced hard but foul. 0-1 down. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got it.
Nice try.
One gone here.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That one ripped left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for Colorado,
Josh Bell at the plate now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Into center. Dives and makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Baseman number 5, Brandon Lau.
That one to first. Bell handles the chance, and he's out on the tag.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. McCarthy moving under it. And there are 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit.
For the Brewers, the third baseman number 16, Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground a second, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we're at the top of the 8th. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Rockies. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Popped in the air out towards left center. Hamilton should have this one, and there's 2 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Gets down, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the Sal Freeland. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Banda.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Going one. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Outside low, ball one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order, Bryce Terang now at the plate. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Willie Castro. Fouled off left side.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So
swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Here's C.J. Abrams now, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. Ripped on a line to center. Chourio has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they now lead by 9.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, number 16, Cole Harris.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th, digging in, Jack Chourio. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Oh, 1 now. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 gone. Lau at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. One away with a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2. Just missed. This one in the air, center field. McCarthy settles underneath it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies slug their way to a win in this one.
Pa' dudar, vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mis pies plantados, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos alzándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo he apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las 2 cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso